Hi everyone, this is Katerina Christakos from Forex and Currencies Explained.com. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this site. It's just an information site. I'm not giving you advice. But for those of you interested in trading the Forex market and wanting to know a little bit more about what it is, how it's traded, this is the place to come. The Forex market is where you trade currencies, like the British pound or the Japanese yen. Unlike the stock market, there's just a handful of things that you'd be trading. You don't have the research that you would have with the stock market. You have just the yen, the British pound, the Canadian dollar, just a handful of different currencies to choose from. So the research is cut back a lot. This market is also traded 24 hours a day. So you can make trades throughout the day, throughout the night, and there's always something going on. One of the things I love about this market is you can actually earn daily interest on your money when you're in a trade. So whether your trade is going up or down, you're earning interest on your money. You just need to look at the exchange rate to see how much money you'd be making daily. Now, the downside is it's a very fast-moving market, and they allow you to get in with very little money. For $1,000 American dollars, you can usually control about $100,000 worth of currency. So you need to look at that before you make your investment. You don't have the same restrictions that you do in the stock market. Another difference is kind of like stock options. You could actually lose all of your money in a trade versus a stock where you'd own it whether the thing's going up or down until you actually make the sale. You can get blown out of these trades. There are safer ways to trade where you can make your daily consistent interest on your money and still safeguard your money so that if the market does make a huge fluctuation, you can almost always protect yourself. Now, there's no guarantees with any investment, so I really need you to look at how much money you're putting into it and see if you can really afford to lose it if it was to go down all the way. Be cautious when you're in this market, but also pick a system and stick to it consistently. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I do love that daily interest that you get. And I haven't burned when I haven't used a system consistently. But when I've used it consistently, I've had much better results. Again, I'm not giving you advice, but I'm just telling you a little bit about this market. Now, there are people out there that are going to say, you can start with just a couple $100. And maybe that's true. But it's not the smart way to go. I would never personally enter into an account, a Forex account, with less than $10,000. I would always start with $10,000 or more, just so I have a cushion. And again, this is not advice, but don't start with less than that. I mean, you're just asking for trouble. If there's a huge market fluctuation, you could get knocked out, and I don't want to see that happen to you. This is an informational site that I've created because I've seen people get burned in this market. But I've also seen people make huge amounts of money. And if you're interested in trading, I want to give you as much information as possible. So come back here often. It's Forex and Currencies Explained.com. And I'm going to be putting up new information every day, new techniques that I learn, new information that I discover. Come back here and let's work together to invest in this market and get the greatest and highest good from it that we can in the safest way possible. This is Katerina Christakos at Forex and Currencies Explained.com.